Baz,
Hey,
what's happening?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Baz, do you live in
I'm
a ring?
living. I'm living in the gym.
Is
I've
that
been quarantined. I've been quarantined here for the last 4 weeks. I've been stuck in here, training every day, grinding.
is
First
that
of all, I
is that
will.
true?
That's true. Honestly,
Really?
listen.
Is
Yeah,
that the Ingle
I
gym?
was Ingle gym. Show you.
Wow.
Look,
You got the keys. You got your bed. Look, you got your little pillow there.
everything. My iPad there. Look.
Nice, nice.
Listen.
Yeah,
I was the OG. I was the big man,
Bazza,
the big Baz.
he's all right. He was a little bit. I mean, listen, it was frightening times for us because not just him having a heart attack, but him being in hospital at the moment. I mean, it was a nightmare, you know. So
It's supposed to
he's
sad.
back. He spent the first few days giving it the old, you know, my life's about to change. I've got to just slow everything down, and maybe it's time for you to take over the reins. And now he's just got back to normal, basically saying like, I'm back. He did 20 days straight in the gym
Yeah, it's
on
good.
on quarantine. So this is why, like, and then he ended up having a heart attack.
No, it's good. It's good. He
So
needs to stay fit. He's
yeah, he
got a lot
does.
going on,
He
hasn't
does. Staying fit? You staying fit? What's
he? I'm
happening?
ready. I'm ready, Eddie.
Yeah.
I'm always on it. You
Listen,
know me.
last performance against last time out against Marrero for me, one of the best performances of your career so
Yeah,
far.
it was a good performance. But listen, Eddie, when you're getting in that world title, oi, don't be, don't start, Eddie, with this trying to big
Oh,
up
it's
this
gone.
kid from
It's
Leeds.
gone.
Because you know I'm the
Oh,
number one featherweight.
the
You
Wi-Fi
know
must be
this,
bad.
Eddie.
The
You
Wi-Fi
know
must
this,
be bad.
Eddie. I don't know why you're bigging
This
up
is
Eddie since you've
this
had
is
him.
this is a situation, right? So Warrington wants to unify. You want to fight Warrington, right?
Yeah.
But and I'm not just saying this because now we represent him, but you can understand in his position why he wants to try and have that defining unification fight, Ring Magazine, etc.
100%. But Eddie, can who? Who's he fighting, Eddie?
Kanzu.
We don't even know who he is.
Well, he's going to be the WBA super champ. He's going to be
No,
fighting for the
he's
Ring
not the
Magazine
champ.
belt.
He's not the champ, Eddie. Eddie, that's like saying Canelo is super champion, super WBA super champ. He's not. Callum Smith is. That's like saying that heavyweight kid, that car,
Yeah, but hang
is
on,
heavyweight
but you
champion of the
got
world.
but you got Santa
AJ is.
Cruz, who's moving up. So
So you're gonna
really,
get him. You're gonna try and get him the title. That's what you're gonna do. He's
yes.
not fighting a unified champion. You're gonna try and
Well,
get the
he's
title
not
for it.
fighting a unified champion, but he's fighting a world champion.
He's not a world champion, Eddie. You're gonna make him into a world champion.
Do you think you
And
beat? Do you think you beat Josh Warrington last time?
my honest opinion, I know I beat him, and I know he knows I beat him,
Do you think you did
and he
enough?
knows
Do you think you did enough?
100%. 100. Even you tweet, Eddie. So don't be trying to come with that one, Eddie. Now you've got him, Eddie. Don't be trying to do that one with me.
I thought Warrington won by 4 rounds personally. Now, I mean.
All right, okay, Eddie.
But it was listen. It was a close fight. But do you feel like listen? What I'm saying about the Marrero performance is
Yeah.
that was conclusive, right? And I do feel like sometimes, when you put those performances together, there are no arguments. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you have any regrets in that fight? I know you weren't particularly well going into that fight either. I know you don't want to talk, like, you haven't really talked about that, but
We don't want to go down that path, Eddie. We don't want nothing. But listen, let me just say, Eddie, in this rematch, when I fight him, trust me, Eddie, he ain't going past 8 rounds.
you believe you stop
100%.
Josh Warrington next time out?
Honest to God, I know I will stop Josh Warrington. And I know he knows that.
Who do you think is the best world champion at
In the featherweight
120?
division. Only 26.
Yeah.
Me, Josh Warrington, then Gary Russell Jr.
Do you think Josh Warrington's the best out of the champs?
I think he's the second best after me, yeah.
The champs, yeah?
Yeah. He's the second best, 100%.
What's your
But
thoughts on Shakur Stevenson?
Shakur Stevenson's very good. He's solid. He's good. I think he's good, but I just think he needs a bit more seasoning. I don't think he's ready. Because realistically, what world champion, at that level, who's he beat? The best name is beat. It's not really been, really
He's
anyone.
confident, though, isn't he?
Yeah, of course he is. He's young, hungry, and he's confident. He comes from a good pedigree, and he's gonna be confident. He's got all them kids behind him, bigging him up, saying how good he is, and he is actually good. but I just think he's not ready yet. He just needs a bit more seasoning. And he probably will end up being one of the best
Do you
fighters.
rate, how highly do you rate Gary Russell? Because when I was speaking to Warrington and stuff, like, they fancied that fight with Gary Russell. I rate Gary Russell. I think he's
I know,
a
but
quality.
Eddie, they say they fancy it, but they don't fancy shit.
They do. No, they were up for it. Honestly, we tried to get that fight.
It's
They
like
do
the same.
fancy it.
Look, it's one of them ones, Eddie. We fancy it. We fancy it, Eddie. No, really, we want to get us that fight, Eddie. Get us that fight. Make it happen. It was one of them ones.
I
Really?
don't think you and Warrington are ever going to get on. To be fair, I don't think you're ever going to be.
No,
Well,
we're not. We wouldn't, Eddie.
finally, Baz, what's quarantine life been like for you? Is it basically? It's exactly. You're always in quarantine.
Yeah, it's just the same, isn't it, really? You can't go to Costa for a cup of coffee. Other than that, it's been the same for me, Eddie. Really. Just need the boxing to come back, don't we?
Well, it'll be back soon. And listen, whatever happens, you are mandatory for that title. Mandatory. You won the final.
100%. I'm glad I just got that fighting before always.
Okay.
I'm lucky, Anna. I'm lucky.
You're in a great spot, Baz. Whatever happens, mate, and we've got your back. Don't worry. All right.
Then, well,
Thanks for
God bless
coming on.
him. Take care, my man.
Appreciate it.
Thank
Stay
you.
safe in that
Appreciate
Ingle gym.
Take care, man. Thank
Cheers,
you.
mate.
Appreciate
Bye.
that.
He wants it, old Baz, doesn't he? He wants that Warrington rematch.